The last message is from Professor Chandra Wickramasinghe, astronomer and mathematician whose dialogue with Daisaku Ikeda was published as Space and Eternal Life in 1998. We invite Daniele Santi to read the message.
Daisaku Ikeda, eminent Buddhist scholar, author, philosopher, architect and founding director of modern Soka Gakkai international movement, was arguably one of the most active anti-nuclear pacifists of our time. He was born at a time when the world was immersed in turmoil after the end of First World War, while steadily heading towards the start of a devastating World War II. President Ikeda grew up in the 1940s as a young man, witnessing all the horrors of the Second World War. It is undoubtedly such experiences that shaped his future life. He became an indefatigable champion of peace, and to this end he embraced Buddhism in the form expressed by the 13th century Japanese monk Nichiren Daishonin. Buddhism, with its insistence on peace and universal love, was indeed the natural route to take, and to this end he steered his commitment of promoting and indeed reinventing SGI, the Soka Gakkai International Organization, and turning it into a worldwide forum directed to promoting both Buddhism, compassion, and world peace. Sadly, President Ikeda has left this world at a time when the dangers of international conflict and the deployment of lethal weapons loom even larger. Throughout his life, Ikeda has been a firm believer that world peace can only be achieved through cooperation and dialogue, and to this end he has conducted numerous dialogues with world leaders as well as international scholars. I have been fortunate to be one of the scientists with whom he conducted one such dialogue that was published with the title Space and Eternal Life in 1998. Others who had dialogues with him include Nobel laureate Linus Pauling and historian Arnold Toynbee. In addition to such dialogues that were published into many languages, he is also the author of innumerable books that expound Buddhist values, strategies, and commentaries on the state of the modern world, all of which are directed towards achieving global peace. I had to come to regard President Ikeda as one of the most important intellectuals of our time, and most importantly, one of the foremost ambassadors for world peace. In my dialogue with him, our emphasis was one on the important role that Buddhism plays in the process of respecting and valuing all life on earth and elsewhere in the wider universe. In my own scientific career as an astronomer, I have explored the idea that life is a cosmic phenomenon. Life is not and could not be confined to the Earth. Inevitably, it must be spread throughout the vast universe, amidst the billions of stars in the Milky Way and among the billions of planets like Earth that we now know must surely exist. The certainty of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe has now to be conceded, and if so, we might expect the development of alien intelligence to follow parallel lines to ours. It is also to be expected that if such intelligent life is to survive and exist abundantly in the cosmos, they would need to have followed a path that is closely parallel to Buddhist philosophy, a path that shuns war and turns to peace and universal love. With the certainty that life is everywhere in the cosmos, our attitude to ourselves, other life forms, the world itself must change, and change forever. It is time that we now consider extending the bounds of human sympathy to embrace the totality of living beings throughout the cosmos, a cause for which President Ikeda was deeply committed. May all cosmic beings live in peace, happiness and harmony. Thank you.